Hello once again, YouTube. Chris and I are bringing you some more EVE action. Hello Brave, hello BNI, hello Bovril. I don't know if you're watching this because it's Bovril, or Bovril, my bad. People get fussy when I mispronounce that, or when people mispronounce that in general. Hello Hero Alliance, I think I already said that. Hello, YouTube subscribers. Welcome back to some EVE content. This is Burnination 4, Thrash It. By the name of it, you can possibly guess, if you're an EVE player, that we are all in Thrashers. You should already know this if you have any idea what the fuck we were doing. And since last time, I've learned quite a little bit. Not a lot, but a bit. I've learned things that people mentioned in comments and stuff. Like how to disable windows so that I can give you awesome shots of this magnificent catalyst in your face. Look at that! Fucking great. So yeah, now I'm able to do this. The video should be brighter so that you can see it a little bit better, because last video was not bright at all, and frankly, I would be surprised if you made out anything in that video. So, Burnination 4, we're basically doing the same thing we did in the last video, but on a larger scale. Awesome. And by larger scale, I mean we do attack structures, but we attack more than one structure this time, and we don't die, also. A lot of us did not die this time, which is really good. What else? I guess I've unofficially become a noob reporter for my corporation and possibly the Alliance. I don't really know. A lot of you guys seem to like the idea of me posting these videos from the perspective of a noob who has no PvP experience in EVE, and, you know, reporting how I deal with it, how I talk about it, how I feel about it, what it was like, and shit, I don't even know. It's pretty awesome that you guys supported me in that, because running a YouTube channel is difficult when it's difficult to find motivation when, you know, your regular subscribers aren't always 100% there. So finding, you know, these guys immediately supporting these type of video is really awesome. So to all my corp mates that are, you know, interested in this, thank you. And I'll give you a little bit of update as to what I've been doing in BNI. So here we're just gonna skip through a lot of this bullshit of us jumping through gates because this took fucking ages. I don't even know, it might have been longer than last time, but god damn, this takes so long. And it's like the longest portion of the fucking fights and whatnot. If you hear a phone ringing in the background, I apologize. My mic is super sensitive. I have a really nice mic. You may hear a phone ringing in the background. I'll try and make sure that doesn't happen in the future, but I can't guarantee it. Anyway, so let's see. Recently, I've joined Bovril on my alt, and hopefully I'll be able to get multi-character training going on so that I can train both my PvP character as well as my alt. You may know him as Van Helsing Alduin. I'm not really on him that much because he doesn't have Mining Barge ready to fly yet. I am playing in Van Helsing Ascaris, which is my main PvP player, and he was in a mining corp in the past, so he has mining capabilities. He is currently mining for Bovril. So if you see him and it's like, it doesn't make sense that he's not in corp and that I'm in BNI, it's because you're looking at the other Van Helsing character that I made. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. I plan on making money that way because so far it's making me a decent amount of money. It's really good money. I make about 20 million a day at least, so that's pretty awesome. That's if I spend a while mining. So that's pretty cool. I think I've got myself set up to make some income while I play this game. Coming up right here, first bit of content that I saw for the night, which was a gate camp. I don't know if they were actually camping the gate or if they just knew we were there and immediately like dropped in so that they could bubble us in and got us stuck at the gate. But the thing is I didn't know that I was going to be kind of like the distraction for our fleet. I'm in a Thrasher, and they told Thrashers to jump through. And at this point, I got like shivers down my spine. I was like, oh god, I'm going in. I don't know how many of us are going to jump in, and I'll be on the other side of this this gate with God knows how many people going up against God knows how many people. And Jesus, look at that. Look at the number of ships on this gate. It looks fantastic. I am playing with full graphics. I am capable of doing that with these large fleets. I can even do it while tie-dye is in effect. Brackets and everything. So it's pretty cool. I'm pretty impressed with my computer because I didn't think it was capable of doing that. But there you go. Look at that. It looks beautiful. And I hope you guys can enjoy this. or I hope you do enjoy this. I think you will, because that's pretty fucking cool, right? Super beautiful Eve time over here. Not really, because I don't believe Eve is beautiful. I don't think this type of universe condones beautiful Eve. Beautiful spaceships, no. Anyway, so I jump in, and let's see what happens when we get to the other side. I don't think anything happens. I think whatever was next to the gate that was potentially a threat was just way too far. I think everything was like farther than 50 kilometers from me. Or about that far. Anything that wasn't, then I didn't see that. But I'm pretty sure everything was just too far for me. Obviously, they're waiting for us. At this point, I'm like, oh shit, I should probably turn on my watch list. And I didn't even think I had to. I couldn't. The fucking fleet commander was not in there with us at that point, I don't think. We got in the bubble, and then he tells us to get out of the bubble. And I'm just like, okay. And I don't know what the hell I was doing, but I was like looking at the wrong gate, trying to target that, and align to it so that I could get out of the bubble, and I just don't know why I did that. So I just looked behind me after he told us to burn out. I didn't have my prop mods on. At this point, I was just doing stupid shit. I did remember to turn on my prop mods after I got out of the bubble. Of course, at that point, it was fucking useless to do so. I was trying to warp to the fucking gate that I was in, the gate to the system that I was in. I don't know why, but it was probably because it was so fucking confusing. Half of our fleet was on the other side. So I was hearing somebody say, you know, jump to ZXIC when I was supposed to be jumping to, or warping to WQ something. So that was confusing. Finally, I get it right. I align to it. I take off. And nothing happened. I don't even know if we engaged at all with whoever was on this gate. We do encounter another gate camp in the future, not too long afterwards. I don't know if it was the same people, and I don't think it was, because that would be impossible. They would have had to have gone in front of us somehow, so I don't think that's what happened. But that was fun. That was interesting. And yeah, I managed to escape that unscathed. Fantastic. So that was a thing that didn't really conclude to anything at all, and I don't even know if it was necessary for him to pull that maneuver, but whatever. Precautionary measures. Precautionary measures, if that's a term. And I think basically the same thing happens here. We're just outside this gate, and look at that. I'm not gonna lie, the Thrasher looks like a pretty goddamn cool ship to me. For a battleship, not a battleship, it's a destroyer. For a ship that size, and for a Minmatar ship, I think it looks pretty damn cool. That's a spaceship to me. That's fucking cool. That looks awesome. Doesn't have some crazy fucking design like the Caldari do. Caldari spaceships I'm totally cool with. I like them. I like the look of them, but for a Minmatar ship, Thrashers are fucking where it's at. Come on. Let's be real here. Even though they still kind of look like rust buckets. It's the best they can offer. So, you know, more gate sitting, more looking at imager posts that people are throwing into Fleet Chat and local. And then we swarm around this gate, and holy shit, look at this. Look at it. Ah, just crazy. Look how many ships are just floating around this gate. It's ridiculous. I don't know what happens next. I think we jump into the next system and discover another camp. I don't know if it's the same people or if they're part of the same corp or what. I don't really pay attention to those types of things. I just pay attention to commands given to me and trying to stay alive and making sure that I'm not doing something I'm not supposed to do. So they're all around us. I'm cloaked, and he tells us to target the closest thing to us and just order targets by distance. So I switch it to distance. After I start aligning to F4, switch to distance, find a fucking Ares, look at it, target that shit, and I do engage. Got some weapons firing at that motherfucker. Whatever his name was, I can't see it because I'm like watching the video, but it's small. Anyway, don't worry about that. Got some content, a little bit. I think I targeted one thing before I warped off, so that's pretty cool. At least I got that for me. And at this point, I think we finally arrive at our destination. We get on the TCU and start attacking it. All of the Thrashers were told to stay on the gate entrance of the system so that we could watch out for anything that came through, just so they didn't annoy us. A whole bunch of crows and like an Ishtar and Crusaders were constantly coming into the system and just fucking with us from like 150 kilometers away, and we really didn't engage them, so that's pretty good. And I'm out of there. I'm away from that gate camp or whatever the hell it was, and on to the next system. I think F or whatever it was called was the place that we were doing our bash. I can't remember. We'll find out in the next fucking jump, because this is basically where I sit there and, you know, camp this gate. Or guard it, I guess. Camping sounds naughty. Guarding it sounds cooler. But then this happens. I'm just minding my own business, and this happens. I get webified by fucking somebody in my own corp. Heck you and a Thrasher. You motherfucker. I'm coming for you. You think this is over? Just because fucking I don't know where you are, and I don't know who you are, and I don't know where you live? No. I will fucking find you. You betrayed your corp's trust. You betrayed me. This isn't over, bitch. I'm gonna end you. I'm gonna end your life. No, I'm just kidding. So, I don't know why that happened. I guess he was just, you know, ready to fucking click on somebody if they came through the gate, and then he clicked on me. I don't know why, but I think that's funny. I think it's interesting. I hope he sees the video and he's just like, oh shit, didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Because he didn't say anything. He didn't apologize. So maybe he thinks he got away with it, but he didn't. I got that shit on fucking video. He didn't get away with shit. AWOXing. And, you know, more Imager posts. It's fucking fantastic. So, this is what I did for, like, hours. I'm just sitting on the gate, waiting for something to happen, and everyone else is just bashing the shit out of structures and, you know, player-owned shit, and, ugh. Fine, I'll just sit on a gate and camp it for fucking how long? I don't even know. But, the awesome thing is somebody did come through in a Tengu, and we fucking killed them, and that was pretty cool. And I actually managed to do some damage on this guy. You'll see just how much damage when I pull up the kill mail, but look, I'm contributing to content. Yay. Pretty sweet. He went down pretty fast too. From what I understand, a Tengu is, you know, a pretty impressive ship. I think it's T3. I could be wrong. But yeah, we took it out, and that was pretty cool. Somebody links the kill mail in a second, so you get to see that. And that was about the most interesting thing that happened for the Thrashers. At all. That was it. That was the most interesting thing that happened for the group that was watching over the gate. I scroll down. I don't know what half this shit means. I just know that this was what the guy fitted, what he had on him, and it cost him about 500 million ISK in the end. So it's positive. So I heard. There I am, Van Helsing Ascaris, 8 damage on the fucking Tengu. 8 damage. Wow. Okay. Well, at least it's something. Here we are, taking out our shit on the iHub. We're just going ham, taking it out. Lasers. Bullets, more lasers, fucking sweet. And I guess they just decided that nothing was gonna fuck with us at this point, so they just brought us in and took it out. So, a few cinematic shots will follow this, but I just wanted to mention a few other things about my channel for anyone that is watching it from Reddit or the Corp or whatever, from Eve. Basically, I don't know, I feel like this will get me, you know, lots of interest in my channel, because a lot of you guys really supported, you know, my whole channel. I don't know if I just talked about this, because I could have just talked about this, but it would be really great if I, you know, somehow became an unofficial noob reporter for my corp. Not a journalist, because that makes me sound like I know what I'm doing, and I really don't. I'm learning, but I would like to get involved in some more of this type of stuff, and, you know, random daily fleets that, you know, I will be talking in and possibly, you know, filming. It depends on the fleet, it depends on the content. I won't be doing this all the time. I will definitely be taking care of the Burnination stuff, but for now, it's just going to be the Burnination stuff. I will definitely try and get into random fleets, though, and, you know, check that stuff out. So that'd be pretty cool, hopefully. I was messing around with camera controls here and zooming in on things for no fucking reason. I was just getting bored at this point, because we're just sitting on this thing, but oh well. You know, it's fun, because I'm just like, ooh, camera controls that nobody else seems to know, that I've never seen before, so I'm just looking at things from a massive distance. Like, look at that. That's pretty cool. Zoom out and you see what the fuck he's shooting at. That's awesome. So yeah, in other news, I will be posting some StarMade tomorrow, or the day after this, or whatever, and you guys can check that out. I'm doing EVE-related things in that. I'm building EVE ships, and I highly suggest that you check it out if you're interested in, you know, this video, that you check that out. Just fair warning, I haven't played StarMade in a while, so some of you may be like, what the fuck is StarMade? You might not even know what it is, because it's lost its popularity since it first came out, which is a shame. But, yeah, here we're taking out the station. Some interesting shit. Just, I've never seen this type of station before, so that's pretty interesting. It looks really crazy, pretty cool. And I guess we put this in reinforced as well. I don't know how station mechanics work. I guess we can reinforce these things too, by attacking it and putting it to a specific percentage of shields, and then stuff happens later. I don't know. It's got fire shooting out of it. That's fucking crazy. It don't need no fire shooting out of it. What the fuck are you doing, station? You know, I'm just looking at things like things I've never seen before. And then, in the most ridiculous part of the night, we jumped back through someone else's Titan. I guess it was this guy named Hurley, or the character's name was Hurley, and apparently if we didn't jump out fast enough, the Paws's guns were gonna fucking kill us. I don't know why. I don't know if it was because it was a neutral or enemy Paws, but that was fun. He basically, the FC literally told us to YOLO it. Great terminology right there. A command I will never forget. YOLO it. If I ever hear that again, I know exactly what to do. Basically, go balls in. And that was it. That was the fucking content for today in Burnination 4, or yesterday, or whenever it was that it was relative to today. And yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Definitely leave me some more feedback. I enjoyed reading comments and learning a few things from you guys through the comments and, you know, Reddit and whatnot. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I will be doing more. Tell me what you want me to do. Tell me what you want me to film, because that would really help out the direction of where I'm going to take this. And yeah, if you want to contact me, my name is Van Helsing Esquiris. I'm not going to spell that out for you because I don't have enough time before the video ends. You can find me, though, somehow, I hope. But, yeah, leave some feedback. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Hello once again, YouTube. Chris and I are bringing you some more EVE action. Hello Brave, hello BNI, hello Bovril. I don't know if you're watching this because it's Bovril, or Bovril, my bad. People get fussy when I mispronounce that, or when people mispronounce that in general. Hello Hero Alliance, I think I already said that. Hello YouTube subscribers. Welcome back to some EVE content. This is Burnination 4, Thrash it. By the name of it, you can possibly guess, if you're an EVE player, that we are all in Thrashers. You should already know this if you have any idea what the fuck we were doing. And since last time, I've learned quite a little bit. Not a lot, but a bit. I've learned things that people mentioned in comments and stuff. Like how to disable Windows so that I can give you awesome shots of this magnificent catalyst in your face. Look at that! Fucking great. So yeah, now I'm able to do this. The video should be brighter so that you can see it a little bit better, because last video is difficult when... It's difficult to find motivation when, you know, your regular subscribers aren't always 100% there. So finding, you know, these guys immediately supporting this type of video is really awesome. So to all my corp mates that are, you know, interested in this, thank you. And I'll give you a little bit of update as to what I've been doing in BNI. So here we're just gonna skip through a lot of this bullshit of us jumping through gates because this took fucking ages. I know was not bright at all, and frankly I would be surprised if you made out anything in that video. So, Burnination 4, we're basically doing the same thing we did in the last video, but on a larger scale. Awesome. And by larger scale, I mean we do attack structures, but we attack more than one structure this time, and we don't die, also. A lot of us did not die this time, which is really good. What else? I guess I've unofficially become a noob reporter for my corporation and possibly the Alliance. I don't really know. a lot of you guys seem to like the idea of me posting these videos from the perspective of a noob who has no PvP experience in EVE, and, you know, reporting how I deal with it, how I talk about it, how I feel about it, what it was like, and shit, I don't even know. It's pretty awesome that you guys supported me in that, because running a YouTube channel